Ever wondered how ItsReplayBroTTV became a popular Twitch streamer? Well, let's take it back to the beginning, to a time when our beloved streamer was just a regular kid with a passion for video games. Born and raised in a small town in America, ItsReplayBroTV, or let's just call him Replay for short, was introduced to the world of gaming at a tender age. His first console? A hand-me-down Atari from his older cousin. He was instantly hooked. The bright pixels dancing across the screen, the exhilarating feeling of winning, the worlds he could explore. It all mesmerized him. As Replay grew older, his fascination with video games only intensified. He spent countless hours exploring virtual realms, battling pixelated foes and honing his skills. He wasn't just playing games, he was living them. But it wasn't just about the games themselves. Replay was captivated by the stories they told, the characters they brought to life, and the emotions they evoked. He loved how games could transport him to different worlds, allow him to live out fantastical adventures, and challenge him in ways that real life couldn't. Around the age of 13, Replay stumbled upon a YouTube video of a gamer streaming their gameplay. He was fascinated. Here was someone who had found a way to share their love for gaming with the world, to connect with others who shared their passion. It was a revelation. Replay was inspired. He saw streaming as a way to share his own gaming experiences, to entertain, to connect. He started dreaming about starting his own Twitch channel, about building a community of gamers who shared his love for the virtual world. And so, Replay began his journey. He started saving up for a proper gaming setup, spent hours researching about streaming, and began practicing his commentary skills. He was determined to turn his dream into reality. And so, a seed was planted, a gamer was born, and little did he know, he was on the path to becoming ItsReplayBroTTV. From an ordinary gamer to a Twitch streamer, the journey was not as easy as it seems. Like many who dream of turning their love for gaming into a career, ItsReplayBroTTV had to face his fair share of hurdles. Armed with nothing more than a simple gaming setup and a burning passion for gaming, he stepped into the world of Twitch. His first streams were a far cry from the slick, engaging content we see today. There were technical glitches, awkward silences, and more often than not, a viewer count that could be counted on one hand. But you see, ItsReplayBroTTV was not just any gamer. He was a gamer with a dream he was determined to turn into reality. So he soldiered on, spending countless hours perfecting his streaming setup, learning the ins and outs of Twitch, and most importantly, understanding how to engage his audience. The low viewer count didn't deter him. Instead, he saw it as an opportunity to build a close-knit community. He interacted with every viewer, responded to every comment, and took every piece of feedback to heart. His streams were not just about gaming. They were about creating a space where like-minded individuals could come together, share their love for gaming, and feel a sense of belonging. Over time, his efforts began to pay off. His viewer count slowly started to increase, and his streams began to get more engagement. But more than that, he started to build a community that was as passionate about gaming as he was. In the world of Twitch, where success is often measured by viewer count and follower numbers, ItsReplayBroTTV chose a different path. He chose to focus on building a community, on creating meaningful connections with his viewers. And in doing so, he not only built a successful Twitch channel, but also a loyal community that stood by him through thick and thin. Despite the initial struggles, ItsReplayBroTTV held on, proving that passion and persistence can turn dreams into reality. Onwards to the next chapter, where we'll see how his hard work finally paid off. Every streamer dreams of that one breakthrough moment, and for ItsReplayBroTTV, it came when he least expected it. It was just another day, another game, another stream for ItsReplayBroTTV. But this day was different. This day, destiny decided to take the front seat. As he fired up his streams, little did he know that his life was about to change. His content was always unique and engaging. He had a knack for making his viewers feel special, like they were part of his gameplay, part of his world. But it was this particular stream that made the world sit up and take notice. It was a regular game of Fortnite, but ItsReplayBroTTV played it like never before. His strategy, his gameplay, and his witty commentary was nothing short of phenomenal. The stream was a roller coaster of emotions. One minute he was dodging bullets, and the next he was cracking jokes, keeping his viewers on the edge of their seats. But the defining moment came when he won the game with an impossible shot, a shot that was 1 in a million. It was a moment that was so stunning, so unexpected, that it left everyone watching in awe. Word spread like wildfire. The Twitch community was buzzing with excitement. Clips of his gameplay started going viral. The views started skyrocketing, his followers multiplied overnight. The Twitch community was in awe of this new sensation who had taken the platform by storm. He was flooded with messages, comments, and fan art. People loved his style, his gameplay, and most importantly, his humble and down-to-earth persona. He was a breath of fresh air in a world that was saturated with the same old content. But the best part? ItsReplayBroTTV took it all in his stride. He remained as humble and grounded as he was on the first day of his journey. He continued to create content that was unique, engaging, and above all, real. And just like that, ItsReplayBroTTV was no longer just another face in the crowd. He had arrived. With the spotlight on him, ItsReplayBroTTV was poised for greatness. The world of streaming was no longer a mystery to him, it was his playground. And just like a child on a playground, he was ready to make his mark. He knew he had the talent, the charisma, and a growing audience that was ready and willing to follow his journey. But having the spotlight on you is one thing, keeping it is another. He understood that in the ever-changing world of streaming, staying relevant was key. So he did what every smart streamer does. He adapted and grew with his audience. He expanded his content, he diversified his games. He was no longer just ItsReplayBroTTV, he was an entertainer. Collaborations played a big part in his rise to fame. He knew the power of networking and used it to his advantage. He teamed up with other streamers, both big and small, creating a community around him. This not only expanded his reach, but it also brought fresh perspectives to his content, keeping his viewers engaged and entertained. But it wasn't just about growing his viewer base, it was about retaining them too. He made sure his audience knew they were valued. He took time to interact with them, to listen to their feedback, to make them feel a part of his journey. His streams became a place where viewers could feel heard and seen, and that made all the difference. His growth was phenomenal, but it didn't happen overnight. It was a result of his hard work, his dedication, his passion, and his ability to connect with his audience. He was no longer just a streamer. He was a role model, a source of inspiration for many. Through his journey, ItsReplayBroTTV became more than just a name, more than just a streamer. He became a brand, setting new standards in the world of streaming. He became an icon, showing that with the right mindset, anything is possible. He became a star, shining brightly in the world of streaming. ItsReplayBroTTV was no longer just a streamer, he was a brand, an icon, a star. From a young boy with a love for video games to a Twitch sensation, ItsReplayBroTTV's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Today, he stands not just as a successful streamer, but as a beacon of inspiration for many who aspire to make their mark in the world of gaming. ItsReplayBroTTV's story is a testament to the transformative power of passion and persistence. Today, he's a Twitch powerhouse, with thousands of followers tuning into his streams, eager to catch a glimpse of his gameplay, his strategies, his insights. His presence resonates within the Twitch community, and his influence extends well beyond the confines of the platform. His streams, more than just gaming sessions, have become a gathering place for a community of enthusiastic gamers who share his passion. The chat box buzzes with activity, filled with comments, questions, and the occasional playful banter. And through it all, ItsReplayBroTTV remains a constant, engaging presence, responding, interacting, and fostering a sense of camaraderie within his community. And what about the future? Well, If there's anything we've learned from ItsReplayBroTTV, it's that he's not one to rest on his laurels. He's constantly evolving, pushing his boundaries, always hungry for the next challenge. He plans to expand his content, delve into new games, and perhaps even venture into other platforms. His ambition is limitless, his drive matchless, and as he continues to rise, he inspires others to follow in his footsteps. He's not just a streamer, he's a role model. He shows us that with passion and perseverance, anyone can turn their dreams into reality. He's a testament to the fact that streaming is not just about playing games. It's about connecting with people, building a community, making a difference. ItsReplayBroTTV, a name that began as a gamer's tag, is now a symbol of passion, persistence, and the power of streaming. And this, my friends, is just the beginning.